Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land. All you have to remember is turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. If you can remember anything else beyond that, you're on the bus, we're headed to the beach, and we are just singing our hearts out. Yeah. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Say it again. Turn me around. Say it again. Turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land. Ain't gonna let Jim Crow turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let Jim Crow turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching down the freedom land. Y'all get back in your cars, you can sing this stuff in your cars. Now, a lot in Charleston has changed, and I've been here since 1955. Yes, my sister, now you know her age too. And I've seen a lot of changes. Y'all see those those two big bridges, one going that way and the other? We only had one. We only had one bridge. It was about this wide. One side went into Mount Pleasant, the other one he came out. There were street vendors. Didn't appreciate them then. But I remember hearing the street vendors. Strawberries! Strawberries! Cherries! Cherries! I remember, who remembers Magnolia Meat Market? I knew somebody didn't remember Medley Meat Market. It wasn't that wide, and it was individual little shops. And you could buy as much meat as your money could get. You could get 50 cents worth of this, 25 cents worth of that, all kinds of meat. And the merchants would spread out a brown piece of paper over the top of the meat cotton. And you tell him what you wanted, and he'd add it up. He had no cash record, he had no calculator. We just trusted that he knew how to add. And he would add it up and give it to you. You'd put it, wrap it in paper, and put it in a paper bag, and you'd carry it. And if you couldn't find what you wanted in that shop, you'd walk out, walk over 3 feet, walk into the next shop and see if he had it. If he didn't have it, you walked out, walked down 3 feet, walked into that door and see if they had it. If they had it, then you bought it from him. I remember County Hall. You remember County Hall? Okay, my mom and daddy, that was their date night. They would go to County Hall. The likes of Aretha Franklin, Benny King, James Brown, you name it. All the black entertainers would come to County Hall. And it was right down the street from where we live. In fact, it's still there. My daddy came. We didn't know anything about James Brown. So Daddy was going to tell us about James Brown. And he said, man, James Brown was kicking. He came up here, and you know how James Brown is. He does a little dance and stuff, and then he'd fall down on the floor, and then they get this big elaborate robe, and they put it on top of him, and he'd move it, throw it off, and he'd get up and start dancing again. And then he'd do it again. He'd fall down on the floor, and put the robe on him, and he'd start jiggling. Put it up, and he'd start doing this James Brown thing. And he kept doing that. And I looked at my brother and said, didn't they put Uncle Fro away for doing that? But that was their date night. The McClellanville Hospital was where black doctors, nurses, and patients went if they wanted to get some professional care. People, I thought that the whole pandemic thing and getting a shot and all that made me think about this. I don't know why everybody was up in arms about getting a shot. Because when we had to get a shot, Mama wouldn't tell us that we were going to get a shot. We just knew we were going to get one when we got to the place where we knew we had gotten the last shot. And frankly, when I had to get the shot for the virus, I was like this. And the woman stopped me. She said, okay, that's it. That's it. See, when we were coming up, the needles were 12 inches long and a quarter of an inch in diameter. When we wanted to go to the store, I remember, and I just now remember this, the Crest 5 and dime. You remember Crest? You remember Woolworth? Remember Silvers? Silvers was the best yet. What did I forget? Edwards. I forgot about Edwards. But at Silvers, y'all thought I was making all this up there. She's a plant. At Silvers, I think it was after school, you could get a hot dog, because there was this little Chinese woman that ran the little thing in the back. You could get a hot dog for 26 cents. Had mustard and onions. And whenever we wanted to get my mother a present, she got the same present every year. A bottle of Evening in Paris perfume. I got it like my mama. She had to surprise me how we gave it to her. Now, it wasn't the worst of times, and it wasn't the best of times, and sometimes it was just a time. I was 12 years old when Jim Crow finally died, and he didn't do it easily. The Civil Rights Bill was signed July 2nd, 1964. Everybody knew that change was coming. Didn't matter if you embraced it or not. It was coming like lava down the side of a mountain. A young man sang a song. And unfortunately, he didn't live long enough to experience the change that he sang about. But it was ironic that he performed the song in that particular arena of life. What did he say? I was born by a river in a little tent, but oh, like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. Well, it's been too hard living, not afraid to die, 'cause I think I know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go home to see my brother, and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me, but I get down on my knees and I pray. There were times when I thought I couldn't last for long, but now I'm able to carry on. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Well, I go to the movies and I go downtown, but there are folks down there don't want me around. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know And I know